I love this garage door. Big golfers now. This is turning into like the house of fuckery here. Lift weights, fuck off. We have this podcast room, the burger wall, now golf. I can swing a golf club. I do normal people things now that I'm like functional and fuckable. No, with that last video, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. The functional and fuckable thing, those type of HIIT workouts, the HIIT training has done wonders for me. It's the hardest thing I've done in a really long time, and right now, anything that is difficult, I'm really enjoying doing. But this workout, so 6-7 days a week, I do my AM cardio, 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. And then I'll do the HIIT training in the evenings, or I'll do what I'm about to do, the style workout. And these style workouts, how do I get it in? I do push-pull legs. I do chest, I do shoulders, triceps, and chest. I say chest last because I don't put a lot of emphasis on chest anymore. I spend more time on my shoulders and triceps, and then maybe today we'll do like 2, maybe 3 exercises of chest, 3 to 4 sets per exercise. And same with shoulders, 3 exercises for shoulders, and maybe 4 or 5 for triceps, and I'll explain that in a second. Then I do my pull day, which is back, biceps. And then legs, I'll do leg presses, squats, deadlifts, stiff-legged deadlifts with the dumbbells, and then some extensions and curls. And we got a couple pieces of equipment in here for legs that I've been working into, like a reverse hyper, things like that are a little more functional, because everybody asked about the deadlift thing, because I said after I get healthy, I'm gonna see how much I can deadlift. Well, like I said, I want 6 months of really good blood work, and then I was probably looking to doing more powerful, intense things like that, because the food plays a big role for me right now. I eat like a fucking bird compared to what I used to eat like. So today we're gonna do a push workout, shoulders, triceps, chest. And I'm gonna keep moving the whole time. I don't like taking many breaks, just because there's no need for me to be fucking massive anymore. But I still wanna look good. I still wanna have that crazy round shoulders, the dip from the traps to the caps of your delts into your arms, big flaring triceps, still have that look, just not 245 pounds of it. I was 212 and a half this morning. I'm doing like 3/4 of a scoop of demo day, which is a carbohydrate powder, 2 scoops of hydraulic, deadlifts and gummy bears. We will have the icy hydraulic soon. Oh, and what kind of asshole am I? New pump cover, the black on the white. I'm gonna wear it like 3 times maybe before I fuck it up. And then, custom shorts. These are the brand new custom All-American Roughneck shorts. Stretchy. Do functional things in them. Sick. Also underneath the pump cover is our fully customized tank tops. The material was the big seller for us. The material is a fucking bitch to nail down. Like, cause whenever you're doing a tank top, you want something that's that you can wear to a barbecue and train in the gym, so it doesn't soak up a lot of sweat, and then after you get it, it's all wet or anything like that, it doesn't droop down and look like shit. Whoop. How about this? What are the chances I don't get any of this on myself? That's good. Yep. 3 things. Functional, flexible, say it with me, fuckable. So I'm gonna get started, warmed up. Still the same thing, dude, sides. When I do shoulders, I always do a ton of dumbbell side laterals, sides, cable rope press downs. Warmed everything up. I'm gonna rip with the sides. I'll probably work up to like the 60s, and then probably run the rack on the way down, push a ton of blood, and then I'll move into the Viking Press, the only red machine that we have in here. We'll do the Viking Press for presses, and then after that, I'm gonna work into doing some rear delt work, And superset with rear delts is gonna be tricep press down. So that's whenever, like I would on arm day, bicep exercise, bicep, tricep, I'll do rear delt, tricep, back and forth, and then the supersets will begin. So in the beginning right now, my focus is to push blood into my sides, get the blood moving, fucking big sweat going, then move into a power exercise like the Viking press, build strong shoulders, just get into it, and then rear delts, superset with triceps, and then I'll superset chest with triceps. So it'll keep the workout going, it'll keep my heart rate up, I'll keep sweating, but that bodybuilder style workout where I'm still doing straight sets with some drop sets here and there, and of course me supersetting just because I like it. I'm shortening the rest break because, again, I want to keep my heart rate up, I want to sweat, and I want to feel the workout. I don't really want to take long breaks. I'm not trying to build muscle. I want to fucking burn, dude. So, yeah, let's go. Sweating like a pig. See the design? Sweating, and it doesn't stretch and fucking look all shitty, like that wrinkled neck bullshit. So after I'm done and before, I always like opening the garage door, even just looking out the window in the wintertime. Like, I don't know, whenever I watched old cool videos, like those motivation videos, you saw them open the door and be like, fuck yeah, you're like ready to go. Weather like this, and whenever it's hot in the gym like this, like, we have our slogan, I don't have problems, just more work to do. All those things hit home with me. Like having the ability to have my own gym, open up the door, smell fresh fucking air, lets me know that like I don't have problems. So like whenever I rip through a drop set, whenever I rip through or have a fucking rough day at work that's busy as fuck, stressful, everything, like come in, you don't have problems, dude, just more work to do. Look at all the cool shit that you got to be thankful for. Fresh fucking air, you guys here filming, you guys watching. But these ain't problems. Just do the work, shut the fuck up, and have a good time doing it. Whenever I'm ripping through sets, like we put that slogan above there for that reason, so that whenever you're right in front of it and you're doing something excruciatingly physically, like you're pushing yourself past limitations. When you go to the gym, don't just go through the fucking motions. Do something that you didn't know you were capable of doing. Do something that's gonna make you breathe heavy, that's gonna make you sweat like a pig, it's gonna challenge you. And that's whenever me personally, like I realize that I'm alive. Like I got real shit to do. I got something profound in me to do something great, and I believe that it's true for everybody. And that's why we have all this shit lined up through here. Like HWMF, I don't have problems, just more work to do. Deadlifts and gummy bears, weights clanging, nuts hanging. Like dude, those are all sayings that like, they're fun, but yet they have so much meaning to it. And it's from such a simple spot, and bro, you gotta live. You gotta put yourself through some shit, like that's why I love anything physical. Like I know personally, like throughout this transformation I've done of going from being 235 pounds on a good bit of gear into this, and over the past 6 months, everything that I found out about myself, even more than I had previously with all the shit I've been through, was that I always have to have something physical to do. If I'm not doing physical things or putting myself through physical adversity like weight training, the HIIT training, I'll find trouble. I'll pick up really bad habits. And those bad habits usually lead down a road that nobody should be on. Good times, let's move on. So you'll see people do from the front here up, and then you'll see me do from behind. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Everybody's got a way of doing things. I like doing them both back and forth. Whenever I do them out towards the front, I feel my core work a little bit more. It's one of the reasons I'm doing them this way this time. I could do seated shoulder presses. I like doing the Viking Press, works on my core. It's just a little bit of a different functional movement, a little more explosive as you move up in weight. But I like both ways, not sexually, but with the Viking Press. Whatever you want to do, good times. So, the Viking Press being like that basic movement, mass builder, but it's almost like the thing to keep my strength up, because let's face it, I'm not as fucking strong as I used to be. Strength is gonna come from your training, your food, which is the fuel for training, and then the chemicals that you use. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You take lots of chemicals, you're gonna get stronger. So, for me, this is a new process that I'm going through, and my health is like my big focal point. That's my eating. The eating is all based upon my health. The whole Mediterranean style dieting, Mediterranean style nutrition program that I eat upon, with, you know, of course, some variation that I added. But the reason that I'm doing this is for all health benefits. The way I eat, the foods I eat, like I could eat chicken and rice like a bodybuilder and get a little bit bigger and thicker, add in my meat and potatoes, but I don't eat like that. I eat a lot of fruits, I eat a lot of greens, I eat a lot of clean fish, a lot of clean fats, avocados, oils, nuts, things like that, along with no processed bullshit, like me limiting my snacks. That's a big thing for me. Red meat once a week, maybe twice if I'm feeling fresh, but like that's one of the reasons that I'm staying leaner. It's definitely had an effect upon my health in a beneficial way, but in the gym I can, being as experienced as I am, there's a huge difference if I'm eating meat and potatoes in comparison to what I'm eating now. And again, it's all health related. In my situation, as somebody who's transitioning out of that, and let's face it, it's a big adjustment. Not many bodybuilders talk about it because there are mental struggles along from the hormone changes, along with just physical and lifestyle changes. You know, doing something for that long and then changing is a big deal. And not a lot of people talk about it, and I'm not quite. There's still things that I battle. There's still things that I think about. I'm trying to figure out why I think the way I do. Like, I could take a blood pressure medication, I could take a medication to get everything better, but me personally, I don't want to take another fucking pill. I don't want to take a one more thing from the doctor to help regulate my hormones or regulate anything like my blood pressure or cholesterol or anything like that. I want to bring it down in a way that is done through food, training, and my everyday habits. I don't want my everyday habits to be taking one more thing for my health. Again, I'm to the point where I want my HRT dose of testosterone, and I want to make sure that my supplementation is on point, my nutrition is on point, so that I can clean bill of health, and not like a do-over, but kind of a do-over. Because at the end of the day, there's a video that I have to make about why I have made this transition and all of the fucking health problems that I've had and scared the shit out of me. Steroids, drugs, life, it's all a personal decision. Just like I said in that first video, Steroids, Drugs, and Life. This is all a personal fucking decision. I am not harping on anybody. I'm not harping on myself. I don't regret one motherfucking thing. I loved it all, and I love what I'm doing now. This is all personal decisions. Whenever we come into the gym in this atmosphere and what we have here, there's no judgment to be passed upon anybody. You do what the fuck you want to do with your life because it's yours. I ain't judging you. You don't judge me. We're one big happy family. We do cool shit. We look good naked. We talk about all the fun stuff that we love. I don't care if you're fucking CrossFitter, powerlifter, bodybuilder, what the fuck ever. That's why we're here. Let's do cool shit. Make this environment fucking people thrive. If you're fat, put the fork down and start exercising. If you're skinny, you want to get fucking jacked, start eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with a protein shake, motherfucker. Get that shit moving. Here to become better and do the cool shit you want to in your life. So when I'm doing these, I don't know if it's the same whenever you look at me straight on, but you can see the look that I want to attain from this workout. The traps into the side delts. You see that there? Cap delts into the flaring triceps. It's not that I'm being an egotistical fuck, but when I'm looking in the mirror from this angle, and you can see, like I'm envisioning this whole look in my head. I see it all. I'm like, yeah, fucking look at my shoulders. They're round. Triceps flaring out. So as I'm doing this, that's the whole look that I want to attain the entire time. So whenever I'm looking in the mirror and what's going through my head to push me through every single rep, whenever you're digging deep for those extra reps, you're at 8, you want to get 12, you start digging, you're like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. I want the fucking look. You have to go for it. You have to get that into your head and you're envisioning it, because if your program says 8 reps and you can get more, or you want to get more, how do you do it? Well, you have to keep thinking in your head what the fuck you're there for. You're in the gym to attain a certain look, to attain a certain something that you want, that you thought about all day, that you woke up and thought about, that what you go to bed and think about, a look. For me, it's that functional, flexible, and fuckable motherfucker. It's what I want. So as I'm looking and I'm going, I'm like, yeah, that was good, that was 8. Why the fuck am I quitting at 8? I want more. I want more of the fuckable. That's all I'm seeing, that's all I'm thinking. Go, 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 go. It's been over a year since the tricep. I still don't trust this motherfucker. Oh. I don't trust it. was this week's push workout. Check out the bio for the entire workout. I'll put in there all the exercises, the sets, the reps, the rest periods in between, the drop sets, the supersets, the exact workout. So you guys can do along with it. That was my push. These exercises can be interchangeable as well. If your chest is lacking, you can put chest first. If your shoulders are lacking, put shoulders first. It's all based on you. This is supposed to be fun. Working out is supposed to be fun. Do not take the fun out of training. It's supposed to be fucking hard. I guess I interchanged the word fun and hard within the gym setting. So it's supposed to be fucking hard. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to get enjoyment. I feel fucking great. I sweat my balls off in here. Go comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Other than that, keep watching the podcast. Work your balls off. Sweat a little bit. Put the fucking fork down. Get in shape. Summer's coming. Get the abs back. Stay classy, motherfuckers.